What's up, you guys? After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Once Upon a Time. This is Season 5, Episode 17, so let's get into it.
Gaston, I've heard so much about you.
I'm sorry. This is terribly awkward, isn't it? I've heard you're a charming and intelligent young woman, and you certainly live up to your name.
But?
You've heard of me, and you're not interested in this. If it is your wish, I shall turn around and head home.
This is not the Gaston that I know.
I won't be separated from this child. I need your help.
So, you accept who I am?
No, that's
I've
not what she's
accepted
saying.
that no one will fight for a child like its father. You've proven that much. But no dark magic.
You must have known what you were letting yourself in for.
When we were in Camelot, Merlin said that perhaps one day someone would be able to wield the power of the Dark One dagger for good. Show me that you can be that man. Show me, and
The
we
answer was
can
Emma.
save our child, and we can turn the darkness into light.
Well, that's the thing with dark and light. Depends on your point of view. In the end, you do what you can to protect those you love.
Right, well, I'd never resort to darkness because that's not what a hero does.
In the heat of the moment, you do whatever it takes.
You want a future with me? You have to do this my way.
Okay. Oh. Looks like Belle's growing a bit of a backbone.
Now this is just depressing. Look where Gaston, the great hunter, ended up, and all because of a woman. Not that I'm one to judge, believe me. I've had my own share of girl trouble lately.
Lord Hades.
At what point did he die? Was it when he was turned into a rose, or did the rose get
You might
destroyed?
be interested in the beauty you were once engaged to, and the beast who stole her.
Thanks to these new arrivals, hope has taken root, and when souls have hope, they move on, and I cannot have that.
Of course not, Lord Hades.
These
Why would you
interlopers
not want
must
to move
be
on?
Punished, starting with a man who murdered you and dared to go back on a deal with me.
How am I supposed to defeat the Dark One?
Check out the arrows. I think you'll find them up to the task.
Well, please, come back.
I don't want to hear any more justification. Gaston, what are you doing here?
He killed me. I'm gonna return the favor.
It's gonna take much more than a
Wow, you
pointy
didn't
stick
know?
to kill me.
We'll see about that.
Interesting choice of weapon. So was Hades essential.
He and I want the same thing.
Sorry.
Make sure you stay down here.
Stop! Gaston, we all have history together, but there must be some other way to resolve it.
I have been trapped down here for years, suffering and miserable because of him.
I don't know,
So
maybe
no,
if you moved
I
on.
can't let the beast go free.
Really?
I guess
You think it's that
every beast
easy?
has its weakness.
So you would really kill him? I wasn't sure if you had it in you.
This is pointless, Belle.
Where is Rumpelstiltskin?
Look, Gaston, please stop this.
I can't!
Seeing him dead is the only thing I care about anymore.
Gaston, I want to help you move on. If you still have this book, it must mean something to you.
Of course it does.
Is it because I gave it to you? Am I your unfinished business?
You think I have this book because I like it? I've tried to throw this out 100 times, 1,000, but it always reappears. It's
Okay.
part of my punishment down here. This book reminds me why I died. Because you made me weak.
What, me?
I should have gone after Rumpelstiltskin with an army, but I tried to follow your example. I tried to do what is right, but that book is wrong. Being a hero is not about compassion and having forgiveness. It's about strength, doing whatever it takes to defeat your enemies.
But Rumpel isn't even your real enemy. Hades is.
Why do you defend Rumpelstiltskin? He kidnapped you. He made you a servant. You should want him dead too.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Why not?
He's my husband.
Good old Belle. You always did have a soft spot for a monster.
Gaston's keeping watch on the ogre, and this mirror will help us learn the truth of his intentions.
See, Father? The eyes don't lie.
Pray that you're right, Belle.
I mean, you just showed him a mirror.
Gaston?
Like,
Gaston! Are you alright?
The ogre had escaped when I arrived.
I am so sorry.
I don't believe him.
This is all my fault.
Sorry, Belle. Seeing your concern,
Makes it worth it.
You
I think
two
he's conning her.
have had an interesting first day. Head back to the castle. I'll gather my soldiers. We'll hunt this ogre down before he can do any more harm.
No, this ogre tried to kill me. I should return the favor. If you'd allow, I'd like to lead the hunting party myself.
You're a brave young man. If you feel up to
How
it.
could a baby
I'm
ogre,
yours.
like a really
Then
small
I'm coming
one,
too.
get out of there?
There's still a chance to
That
use
don't
this
make
mirror.
sense.
For what? We know this ogre's a monster.
Perhaps he was just defending himself.
What kind of deal?
It doesn't matter because I said no.
Take it from a man who trades in deals, it matters very much. What was the deal, Belle?
I tell you, you gotta promise me something. You have to promise me you won't hurt Gaston, no matter what you learn.
You can trust me.
Really? Because you've been so trustworthy thus far.
He said that if I let you and Gaston face each other and one of you ends up in the River of Souls, he'll then tear up the contract on our baby.
I mean, he says that,
And
but
you
that
turned
doesn't
him
mean
down.
that
Of
he's
course I
going
did.
to,
I
because
failed once
he
with
didn't follow
Gaston.
through with his
I can
last
fix
deal.
this.
Belle, what Merlin said about a man that can control dark for good, I really want to be that man for you, truly. Just not today.
What did you expect, Belle? Just when she gets, like, slightly smarter, she becomes just as naive as before. See, I feel like it's in Gaston's character to lie about that kind of thing and go after her.
Oh,
What's wrong?
the ogre track stopped. Draw your weapons. There! Don't let it escape!
Look at him,
The
he's
thing
just
about an ogre
scared.
is, you gotta hit him right in the eye.
What are you doing? Get away from that thing!
I won't
He
let
looks
you kill me without
scared.
knowing the truth.
It tried to kill me, and that's all I need to know.
His eyes were...
He's hurt. What happened to him? Gaston, you did this, didn't you? You tortured this ogre while I was gone. That's why he attacked you.
But I don't need an enchanted mirror to recognize a monster.
And this guy
I'm
ends up
trying
being
to
your
protect
fiance?
this kingdom. Step aside.
This creature isn't the monster, you are. And if you want to shoot him, you'll have to shoot me first.
You've made a fateful decision tonight. I just hope for all our sake it was the right one.
Revenge is such a tricky business. I find it rarely ends well. Unless, of course, you're me. And now, you get to spend eternity trapped in these waters.
You may destroy me, but you'll always be a beast.
Well, I'm all right with that. You see, this is the fun part.
Rebel, stop! Please, for all that we've shared, let me tell you one thing before you go through with this.
All right, Belle, what is it?
I just want to tell you, I have always known who you really are. That's why I love you. But I also know who I really am, and I can't let you hurt him. In fact, I command you not to.
Belle, you're making a big mistake.
What? No!
Belle? Oh my god, Belle. Well, what they say is true. The things you do for love.
It's happened, Belle. The eastern regions have been breached. Ogres
I
are
think she
coming.
is pregnant.
It's war.
And you
Could be
blame
wrong.
me.
Blame is not important now.
What I did was the right thing.
petulant.
I did what I had to live with myself.
And now we're at war.
Has it occurred to you that our mistreatment of their young could have caused this conflict, not my act of mercy?
Reasons why no longer matter. What does is that we must do what it takes to save the kingdom.
You know what I'm thinking about now? This could also, like, so, like, obviously her mum gets killed in the ogre, like, by ogres, right? And she, like, feels really, guilty about that, right? And I didn't understand that before. But, like, this could also, like, attribute to that. Because she let an ogre go. So, there's another reason to feel guilty about that kind of just observation.
I guess you were right. Darkness will always win.
So sorry, Belle. I never wanted this to happen to you. But you saved me. You saved our child.
Actually, not so much. Sorry to break up this beautiful domestic scene, but your baby is still mine.
No, we had a deal. Gaston went in the sea.
I said I would break the contract if Gaston or Rumpelstiltskin threw the other in the river. But since Belle did the deed.
Oh, loophole.
A fun surprise, that was. No deal.
It's close. Keep your eyes peeled. There.
Nice shot.
Wait, everybody stay back. That thing could still be alive. Emma, stop, don't kill it. I think your dream was a vision, but it wasn't about saving me. It was about finding her.
She died? Oh, so I was right, it was Ruby. Ruby died?
Red.
Alrighty, well that was Once Upon a Time, Season 5, Episode 17. I liked all the stuff with Belle, Rumple, even, you know, the very small moment that we had with Zelena. Wasn't actually a fan of the whole Emma, Snow, seeing the future thing. I don't know, that was weird, right? Since when can she fucking tell the future? That's weird. I don't know. I wasn't too keen on that part of the episode, to be honest. Why is Ruby dead, though? What the hell? She's like, I'm gonna go find people like me. And then she died, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so I'm almost convinced now that the actress is actually pregnant. The only thing that's not convincing me is, like, the fact that, like, okay, maybe this is just a generalization, I could be wrong, but, like, don't women, when they're pregnant, like, bulge up around the face? She doesn't look like that, so I don't know, but she definitely looks like she has a baby bump going on, so, you guys have probably confirmed this in the last episode anyway, so we'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.